Hey everybody, happy Monday afternoon. Coming to you guys with another fun little break. We opened one of these last week, which is the Topps Allen and Ginter 2023, and this will be, I think, the third box we've opened. We did one not on camera with Abby and Maddie, and they had a blast with it, and then we did one on video and got some pretty cool stuff, but we turned out we only got 2 hits out of that box, and we're supposed to get 3. And it says, look for any of these 3 cards. So it says autograph card, relic card, rip cards, printing plates, and book cards. Well, we did get a rip card, and then we did get a relic card, but we did not get our 3rd hit. So not sure how to feel about that, but hopefully we'll get to make up for it with a really good hit here. I think we got 4 more of these boxes we're going to do. So hopefully this will be a lot of fun. Thank you guys for joining. Excited to see what we got inside. Dangerous part is over. Get this thing opened up. And without further ado, and awesome, got our big oversized box loader card. So we'll start with that one. I'm going to unload. Really enjoy these boxes. There is some kooky stuff inside. It's just some kind of weird hits, things that you really don't expect. And I've seen a couple of videos people have made and some of the really super weird stuff they've pulled. So we'll start with the box loader. And occasionally I'm seeing that these box loaders have rip cards as well, but big, huge rip cards. So there's our box loader, and this is a good one. We've already pulled one of these before. It's a Julio Rodriguez box topper. And apparently they'll have these with the backs where you can rip them off. And then there's 3 mini cards inside, one being something called a stained glass card. I know Melissa really wants to see one of those things. That's kind of one of the big hits we're hunting for her. And I'm going to go kind of quick through these guys, see if we get any big hits. Spencer Strider, golly, them Bravos are doing great. There's one of our first ones. So City of Bath, England. You'll see these minis, one in every pack, and then there's the Music to Our Ears cards. And those are the ones that Abby is chasing after. And then we've also got some called Talented, which are actually bird cards. Let's see what we got here. Cruz, Van Kirk. So sometimes there's celebrity cards in here. And then there's a mini. Let's see who that is. That is Carlos Rondon. And he is wearing a tie. So I'm guessing that is one of the weirdo cards that would be like a parallel, because he's not in his normal outfit. So we're going to set that one aside. That's pretty cool. And then we've got one of these. I think there's one in every 3 packs. It's called a Spotless Spans. And that one is George Springer. So we will call that sort of a hit. And I will check that one out later on, that Rondon. It is an Allen and Ginter back, which is I guess that's one of the pluses, but then the different parallel, that's the thing I'm not 100% certain on. There's our first rookie, a Wisniewski, Mill, Bieber, Cease, and there is a mini with another Allen and Ginter back, so that's a good thing. And then there's one of the bird cards, the talented cards. And I see something we want on the back. So there's a Rook, Assad, Stone Street, Cabrera. There's Green. I like that. Riley Green rookie card. And there's Francisco Lindor with those crazy glasses. And then there is a Only in New York insert card. And that is pretty cool. And there is Shohei Ohtani in his Spotless Spans. Looking forward to seeing where he ends up over this next few months as he's recovering from his surgery. Hopefully he ends up at a team that I actually want to spend time watching. Not necessarily the Dodgers, which is what everybody's predicting. And there's Josh Jung in the rookie card. Mancini, Legliers. There's Freeman. And then there's a Ken Griffey Jr., just a little base insert card. And then there's one of the fun ones, Fun in the Sun, because wakeboarding really needed a baseball card. And I see my guy on the back, old Donnie Baseball again. And DiMaggio, but no relation to the DiMaggio that we want. No hits so far other than that one little mini potential. Josh Bell and just a little base mini. And there's Donnie Baseball. Had a fun weekend with the temperatures being nice and cool. There's Bravos, there's Riley, Prado, Tim Raines, and that is Gleyber Torres on the base mini. And we got a Jimmy Rollins insert card. Finally cooling off outside. Looking forward to this coming weekend. And temperature's going to drop down so we can actually light a fire out in the fire pit and enjoy some outside time. Bryce Terang rookie. There's Goldschmidt, Schultz, Fried, Castillo. There's Schwarber on a base little mini. And then another talented, the Buzzard card, because Buzzards need a baseball card. Gonna make a little set out of those. I think it's kind of funny. Robert. There's Rodon again in that weird outfit. Maybe that is just his regular old card. Ichiro, and then we've got a Peraza rookie, Allen and Ginter back. So that's actually a really good insert card there. We will take that one. And last but not least, Ted Williams on the Spotless Fans card. I think on the next video, I'm just going to open all of them up and just kind of go through them. There's Vargas, Mike Trout, Mateo on the regular back, and then there's Ken Griffey Jr. on the Spotless Fans. And if you haven't done it already, we would much appreciate the likes and the subscribes. I do see our first hit in this pack. Hayes, we got White from the show Yellowstone. There's a Corbin Carroll, Rafael Nadal, and here is the green. So I believe, yep, this is a Greg Maddux with the baseball bat insert. Very cool. I will take it. That's a cool card. And then we've got, by any other name, the Allen's Swamp Monkey, because a Swamp Monkey just really needed a baseball card. And there's our first time seeing that. Spike ball. I think that was actually invented here in Charleston, believe it or not. Not sure if that's true or not. I just made it up, but it seems like if it was going to be invented anywhere, Charleston would be a good place for it to come about, since it's played here on the beach so much. Although I do know there is a beach game played here that was invented in Charleston, and that is something called half rubber, where they play baseball with little broomstick and they use a rubber ball that they cut in half, which if you've ever thrown a rubber ball that's cut in half, is pretty entertaining if you're going to try and hit it. And they used to play it right down by the Folly Beach Pier. There's a big break wall, and they would do it up against that wall. That way it would stop the rubber ball from going crazy and going off in the middle of nowhere. Edmund, there's Grissom, Casas. Looking forward to the off season for baseball too, guys, or for the playoffs here coming up. And there's Hendricks with an Allen Ginter back, and then we've got the Barn Owl on the talented card. Looking forward to the playoffs. Braves are in it. Unfortunately, the Reds did not make it to the postseason. They had kind of a meltdown yesterday. Let's see here, Ricky Henderson. And there's one of our little hits. I wouldn't call this a big hit, but that is the black border rookie card on the Moreno. And then Derek Jeter on the Spotless Fans. And then I have not seen this one before. Lopez, Moises Lopez. I guess he's a great barber in baseball. There we go, little Gunnar Henderson. This one will stick aside. Gordon, Kyle Gordon, 3 million followers, 1 billion views across TikTok, Instagram. Works featured on Comedy Central. Tovar. A little bass insert and another music to our ears. Excuse me one second. Pull holes. And there's Rappaport. Again, Yoshida. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see the insert coming. Holy cow, there is an autograph. Chris Morel. That is a good one, guys, on the Chris Morel rookie from the Cubbies with the autograph. Man, I was going too fast and not paying attention to see that. What a good insert. So that is one of our 3 hits. And so what that is a mini card stuck inside of a big card with some kind of plastic over the top to keep it intact inside. That is a really good one. I like that. I like the color of those two. Those are sharp looking cards. And then we've got a Jake McCarthy on the mini. Sorry, I almost flipped right past that. Holy cow. A harder Will Levis. Not doing so good this year, buddy. Anderson. We got Will Clark, Martinez. And then that is Stowers on the rookie card with the black border. So we're having a pretty darn good box, guys. Willie Stargell on the spotless spans. So we got one more hit coming. From my experience so far, it has been one of those silver bordered cards. So I guess what we're looking for is one of those. But oh, there it is. I see it in the back. You can see it's got that filigree, the Freddie Freeman, Fujinami, Brown, Turner, Reynolds, and Kyle Marte on the silver foil on our 3rd big hit. And then a root beer float mini card. So it says save room for dessert. That is the first time I've seen one of those. And then fun in the sun, enjoying a pina colada. I could not agree more. Thank you guys for watching our videos. We are excited to see people enjoying them, and feel free to comment down below. There's Ohtani. Excited to watch him come back. It sounds like he won't be pitching next year, but he will be hitting, and they're going to probably give him an extra year to get his arm healed back up before he starts pitching again. That's Felix Hernandez on the spotless spans. Which I'm good to see him do that, especially if he goes yard like he did this year as a DH, hitting, what was it, 45 home runs before he had to call it quits. Wondering if he's still going to get the MVP this year. Let's see who that is. That Diaz? Yeah, it's Yandy Diaz on the mini. And then talented for the Vulture. And then I'm guessing Acuna is going to get MVP. However, I have heard some arguing going on about that, but I don't know how they couldn't give him the MVP, considering all he did this year with that whole 40-70 club. Can you believe that? And we have stepped up. Oh, check that out. Well, that makes up for the last box, as we just got our 4th hit with Snell. So we've got Blake Snell on the relic card. Unfortunately, these relics and tops, you need to step up your game. This is not memorabilia from a game. It's just basically a napkin shoved inside a card, but still looks cool. We'll take it. And then Hunter Green on the Ginter back, and then we got Bob Gibson there. Who knows? Maybe we will get more than 4 hits. Maybe this is one of those hot boxes we keep hearing about. And there's old-time Hawkeye. We got Wander Franco, the guy who we shouldn't even say the name of. Robert De Niro. Got Rodriguez, Detmers, and there's Kevin Hart, because he needed a baseball card as a comedian. And then we've got the bongos for the music to our ears. 2 more to go, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys have a great Monday. There's Anthony Volpe. Walker. Check that out. I don't know if I know what that one is. Batting 400. Well, I'm guessing that's an insert. I think that's only happened one time, right? Was that Ted Williams? 35 seasons. I guess it's happened 35 different times. Ted Williams was the last to do so, so that's where I'm getting that from. Roger Hornsby, Ty Cobb, Ed Delaney, Each delivered 3 such campaigns. So, yeah, so Ted Williams is the last person to bat 400. That's a really cool card. I'll have to check that one out, too. Got the Bryce Harper on the Spotless Fans. And as you can see, we get quite the dang pile with one of these boxes, considering they've got 200 cards. And we're trying to put together the set right now. So there's Rodriguez. It's a good rookie card. Rivera, Bunby, Verdugo. And then there's one of those weird insert cards. And Fun in the Sun, Beach Soccer. That's something my brother and I know a lot about. Well, thank you guys very much. Here's your hits. Chris Morel on the rookie card with the auto. We got Greg Maddux with the Bat Relic insert. We've got Kyle Marte on the filigree. And then we've got Snell with the napkin card. And then Julio Rodriguez on the big boy card. And thank you very much for watching and have a great Monday.